Hey y'all, it's Layla. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a bit of an unboxing slash haul for Black Friday. So here I have the Thrive Essentials 18 by 18 by 24 kit. This is normally for like crested geckos. I bought it mainly for the tank, but I'm going to go ahead and do a bit of a video about everything that's inside and if I suggest using it and if the tank is worth it. So I got this tank for $99 because of the Black Friday deal, but it is normally like $179. I don't remember. I'll pop up the price here. It's a little expensive when it's normal price, but for $99, this is quite a good deal, even if it was just an empty tank. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and see what's on the inside. I have puny little scissors, but we gotta do what we gotta do. So first off, we just have this top, which I'm going to read what it says, everything that comes with it. It says that it has the 30-gallon terrarium, mesh green lid, 60-watt daylight blue heat bulb, a 13-watt tropical UVB bulb, two 5.5 deep heat lamps, a thermometer hydrometer set combo, a brick of compressed cocoa fiber, tropical clean background, twisted leafy vine, and suction cup food in water dish. So they do suggest that you could use this for crested geckos, chameleons, anoles, tropical snakes, amphibians, and long-tailed lizards. I would really only use it for the crested geckos, the anoles, the amphibians, like maybe a dumpy tree frog, black-eyed tree frog, red-eyed tree frog, green tree frog. Really, tree frogs would probably do well in here, and then maybe the long-tailed grass lizard. I would not recommend it for a chameleon, but that's beside the point. Anyway, here we have the tank. I do have another tank that's exactly like this. I think I already said that. I set it up for my dart frogs, but this one's brand new. That one I bought already used. So yeah, this is what we have so far. We have the lid up here, which are quite sturdy. So here's the lid. It has this piece down here, which is really handy because you could not even open it at all. So you have no ways to escape, but also you can fit large cords down there, and it has two different spots that you can have cords. You can also punch these out back here and run more cords through. So yeah, that's that. It clips on super easily, works very well in my other tank. It's not necessarily a mesh like a normal mesh screen lid. It's more of a like plastic with holes, but it's very sturdy, and I really prefer this over your typical mesh screen lid that would be on a normal tank. So next we're just going to go ahead and open it up and look at what's inside. They actually do tape up the front of it, and they put this nice little piece of plastic here. I don't know if y'all can see that, so that it doesn't end up like scratching or banging against the door, which is quite nice. So as soon as you open it, that just kind of falls out. Now as you see, here we have the inside of the tank. I'm going to bring y'all a little closer so y'all can see everything that I pull out. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to pull out this little feeding ledge. If I can cut it out, that is. So here's the feeding ledge. I really like the way it looks actually, but it feels very much like just foam. And the feeding cups, I've never seen these size feeding cups sold for anything else, and I've never seen them sold on the Thrive website. So I'm not really sure how easy it would be to get replacement feeding cups. And they have this odd suction. I really don't know how to use it. I've seen it on the other Thrive things I bought. I'm not quite sure how you use it. I'll figure it out eventually, but yeah, there's the feeding ledge. Then we have, let's see if we can pull this out. Okay, so we have the 60-watt daylight blue heat bulb. I will most likely not be using this because color bulbs, at least I know the red ones, are normally not good for reptiles, and I don't really have a use for it at the moment. Then we have this 13 watt UVB bulb. I also will most likely not be using this because it doesn't give you the percentage of UVB, which is very important to know. And you also don't really want to use coil UVBs. You want to use more tube UVBs like the Arcadia tube UVBs or Zoomed or something that isn't a coil. Works way better. So I most likely won't be using those lights. Then we have this thermometer hydrometer. I just accidentally ripped the back off. But these are not very accurate and they kind of just look tacky in your tank. So I won't be using this. I'll be using one of my temperature humidity gauge. These work super well. It hooks up to your phone. You can see the nighttime drops and everything, and they're just super small and you can put them anywhere and it really doesn't make that big of a difference. So I have these in a lot of my other tanks. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I just really like their products. Next we have this, maybe. Goodness, these things are stuck. There you go. Okay. Next we have this clean foresty background. I probably won't be using this because I'll honestly probably make a custom 3D background. But I have used these before on smaller tanks and just cut it to fit. And I really do enjoy them when you can make them wrap all the way around. Next, this is probably the best thing that they have in here. Is this coconut fiber, basically Eco Earth. You can never have enough of this. You can use this to make backgrounds. You can use it to mix into your substrate mixes. You can use it as a substrate in and of itself, depending on your reptile. Super handy. This brick will make so much. This is definitely a good thing to have in there. Next, we have this vine, which I'm going to try to cut off. There you go. So here's the vine. Not sure if I'll use this or not. It looks kind of fake. I mean, it is fake, but I like naturally looking things. I may use it. We'll see. I'll probably honestly end up using it in like foster reptiles enclosures just so we can keep it more sterile, and you don't want to be using like natural plants and whatnot when you have animals in quarantine. Next, we have to pull this out, I think. Let me figure out how to get those lights out. Okay, so I went ahead and pulled the cardboard insert thing out of the box. And so now, all we have left are two 5.5 deep dome lamps that can go up to 100 watt. So these definitely are helpful. I won't be using them for this enclosure most likely, but these are always good to have on hand if you have any rescue reptiles and need a quick light. I always have extra bulbs, so a few extra domes are helpful. So yeah, next I'm going to see, I see there's a few paper pieces left in here. We have care tips and special savings for your tropical pet. Oh Lord. Okay, so I'm definitely going to have to get my razor blade out that I have and get these extra sticky pieces off. But they do have a few little coupons, which is nice. It says free 12 count crickets, 50% off 50 count mealworms, 20% off any Thrive freeze-dried food, 20% off Thrive decor items, 20% off any Thrive light bulbs, and 20% off any Thrive substrate. So I'll try to save those and maybe use them. And then it looks like the last few things we have is, oh, that's cool. They tell you how to use the suction cup thing, which I was kind of worried about because I also bought another one of these. Not this. I bought this little log thing which hangs on the side, but The problem is I really didn't know how to use this either. They give a little instruction manual on how to use that. So that's helpful. And then it says little instruction guide on setting up your reptile, which I most likely won't be using. So yeah, that's the whole tank. For $99, I'd say it's worth it. For $179, maybe not. So yeah, that's my rundown. I'm not going to be setting it up in this video, but I will set it up in another video, so stay tuned for that. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a nice day. Bye.